Mate, it's been 16 seasons and we're still trying to keep up with those Kardashians. Honestly, we have no hope of trying to, but I'm going to try and put your minds to rest and give you the lowdown on everything that's been happening in a Kardashian household. The Jenners, the Wests, all of them. Right here, right now, episode 15 of NNTV is going to give you everything you need to know in Celebland this week. So, Keeping Up with the Kardashians have kept us on our toes for 16 seasons and they're about to wrap it up with an explosive one. Yes, we're getting to finally see everyone's pure and natural first-hand reactions of the Kylie, Jordyn, Tristan, Khloe saga, and it's going to be a sweet one. If you saw the trailer, you would know the kind of emotions that went down, Kris Jenner's part in all of this, Kylie's reaction to Jordyn, and Khloe's trauma over her and Tristan's relationship ended. Not gonna lie, Khloe, it was the second time he cheated on you, so sis, you should have known that was ended, okay? But obviously she was in denial. This is like a divorce, and it really is like the whole world is mourning the Kylie and Jordyn friendship. But you know what? Jordyn is flourishing in her own. Go get your coin, sis. You know, we here for you, and we are behind you, boo. The last part of this season will also see Kourtney and Kendall arguing and literally going at it like really forcefully. First of all, Kourtney, you've been arguing with everybody this season. She literally argued with Kim in the beginning, you know, when Kim said, "You're not even that interesting to look at." And then, you know, she also argued with Khloe during their Bali trip, and Khloe was just like, "You're so up your own ass," kind of thing. And then now she's arguing with Kendall, bruh. Who's left, Kourtney? You're gonna argue with the dogs in a minute, or might as well argue with bloody Corey, the side chick. But yes, no, this season is gonna be explosive. Literally, Kylie hands off from Jordyn, and you know, the mum crying tears, of course, the momager, or she feels like all her, you know, money is out the window with all of this happening, but she doesn't know that this can make her the queen, and of course it did. But yes, this season is going to be wild. Okay, and you also have the news that Kendall Jenner broke up with her boyfriend Ben Simmons. Oh, sad times, guys. But yes, the pair have split after a year. Damn, I swear that's the longest relationship any of them have ever had. No, I'm bad for that, But yeah, no, Kendall broke up with Ben Simmons, the basketball player. A source confirmed to E! That, you know, their schedules were just clashing, the distance was too much for them, his job was getting a lot of more recognition, so he had to be away quite a lot, and you know, Kendall and him just couldn't really figure it out, and they couldn't, you know, meet in the middle, so they had to part ways. But the source also continued that him and Kendall will always still be friends, that she likes leaving her relationship on good terms. Okay, whatever. Not that deep. But yes, so Kendall, you're free and single. Okay, girl, who's your next target? Who do you have your eyes on? Okay. And also, it was Kim and Kanye's 50th anniversary for their wedding. So cute. I remember that wedding like it was yesterday. It was literally gorgeous. Like Kim, an absolute babe of life. Their wedding, just so cute and so secret and so quiet. I mean, it wasn't till we, you know, proper knew about their wedding going on. And it was just so nice to see, you know, Kim reminiscing about the old days. And we even got to see some behind the scene footages of their wedding, some exclusive pictures. And it was just cute to, you know, reminisce about that time. Because, you know, after she had an awful time with her 72-day marriage with Kris Humphries, she finally found the love of her life. And 5 years later, 4 kids later, and an empire later, Kim and Kanye are still here. And Kylie Jenner, the young entrepreneur and boss babe that she is, has also released her own, you know, skincare line called Kylie Skin. Bit of a basic name, but we move. Yeah, she also had a launch party for it, which, you know, obviously Kardashians, whenever they have a party for anything, it literally bangs and they go all out. But Kylie's one, you know, she had like a roller skating party. They had, you know, big statues of her Kylie Skin products, and you know, everything was pink. She had pink food, and it was just a night to celebrate her skincare. Jordyn Woods was nowhere in sight yet again, but it looks like Kylie has a new best friend, Raven. Okay, Kylie, you just, you know, choosing any black girl that you see available at the moment. And Raven, sis, do better, okay? But anyway, Raven, be smarter than Jordyn was. Collect your coins and then fumble, okay? But you know what, Kylie, Jordyn, please just get back together. We love you both. But yes, Jordyn has officially moved out of Kylie's place. All her stuff are out of Kylie's house, and you know, it looks like they're actually over. And Kylie, you know, your skincare line isn't really that different. She's literally charging $200 for wet wipes. Sis, I don't know what magic or gold that you put in there. Like, will it make me rich? Then I will be buying it. But if not, sis, keep your products, okay? Rihanna. A boss babe, that's an entrepreneur, and that's what I call chasing the bag, securing the bag, getting your coins, and minding the business that pays you. Sis is out here living her best life and making P at the same time. Yep, Rihanna is an absolute icon. So this week she released her Fenty clothing line with LVMH, and you know, it's something that speaks Rihanna. It speaks volumes about her style, and it literally showcases her talent, and it really shows that she's put her hard work and effort and handpicked each single item and style that shows who she is and the kind of brand she wants to work with. So yes, Rihanna's Fenty clothing line came, and it is to die for. She's literally got corset blazers, corset denim jackets. Like, who would have thought there'd be corset denim jackets out here? But anything that looks good on Rihanna better look good on me, because I'm about to style out in those pieces. And she's literally got such nice pieces in there that you would really want to buy. But of course, you know, it's Rihanna. Okay, she's working with a high-class brand. Obviously, they're going to make, you know, the prices rocket high. So guys, get your money ready. I mean, if Rihanna hasn't taken her money enough with, you know, Fenty Beauty or Fenty Lingerie or Fenty Puma, she's gonna take even more money with this Fenty clothing line, okay? And you know what? She's someone I wouldn't mind giving my money to, because she literally works so hard, and she actually does put her all, tries to be inclusive, tries to be diverse, and it does pay off. So yes, Rihanna, here for it. She did a pop-up store in Paris to, you know, showcase her clothing line and to show people the kind of clothes that she will be selling, and people got to buy some things. So there are actually people out there that have Fenty clothes already. Lucky them, but we move. So hopefully Rihanna will be, you know, releasing that worldwide very soon, so it can all look fly and drip in sauce like Rihanna, okay? Rihanna also did an interview with the New York Times magazine, and sis revealed she lives in London. Wow. Rihanna, you're actually in my ends. What you doing here, girl? Alright, alright. Apparently she lives in Harlesden. Sis, what was wrong with Essex? Are we not good enough for you over here, Han? We could have taken you down Sugar Hut, you know what I mean? But yes, no, Rihanna is out here in London. Who wants to spend the day with me to go and find her? Because I will hunt her down real quick. But Rihanna, we hope you love it here. We hope you're enjoying. You know, our weather may not be that good as America or, you know, Barbados, but we try to, you know, we try to be inclusive to all, okay? Rihanna, if you ever need a tour guide, you ever need someone to show you the hot spots, the Nikki Diaries is here, girl. We got you hooked up, and we will keep you occupied. Theresa May is resigning by June 7th. I mean, what can we do about this government? They literally have our lives in their hands, and they're just crumbling it. They're just doing this because they're making a mess of everything. Like, Brexit is up in the air. The whole, you know, UK is in turmoil. And Theresa May is just up and left. Sis, does that make sense to you? No. Because it's nice for you. You're going to be relocated. Your house is going to be fine. You're going to be living your best life. You're still going to be getting your salary. Well, we're just like, no idea what's happening. No idea what's going on with our lives. No idea what the next step is. And you think that's okay. You think you crying is gonna, you know, make us have sympathy for you. Babe, we actually can't have sympathy for you because you didn't have sympathy for those that lost their lives in Grenfell, you know, that still haven't been rehoused. So we can't, babe. Like, sorry, but we actually can't. Like, big up you for stepping it down. Like, you had the courage to at least do that and say, you know what, I've made a mess of things. I can't even do it, because you actually couldn't in the first place. Don't know why you took the job anyway. But, you know, I have to give it to you. Women empowerment. right? Women in power even. You were literally a woman and you were Prime Minister in a place that is dominated by men. So big up you for even, you know, coming this far. But babe, you should have said you needed help. I mean, people on Twitter, they're so ruthless. Literally, they're like, rest in peace, auntie. The evil you have done in this world is enough. Twitter is actually a beautiful place, I swear to you. People were saying that how much of a coincidence it is that Mozart's album drops June 7th, the day Theresa May will be resigning. Mozart, did you have a hand in this? Did you push my gal out of Downing Street so you could go in there? I'm surprised he doesn't have a song on his album called Theresa. But you know what, Mozart, we're ready for your album and Theresa May. Thank you. And next.
OT pop, came along with from them OT shots. Now we're doing shows on all these spots. I'm on young words in all these spots. Out here.
Listen, NSG have released the tune of the summer. Yeah, they actually have. The long-awaited OT Bop is out and we are here for it. Like, that's what you're going to be listening to all summer. When you're with your mates, you're going to festivals, NSG come on stage, they sing
Make money online. All my niggas coming making money online.
and then they go into OT Bop.
Came along with from them OT
No,
shots.
honestly, it's about to be a wild summer and NSG are going to be contributing to that. So yes to the lads that have given us a tune, a bop. But I thought there was Drake vocals on this tune. I didn't hear Drake at all, guys. Did you play us? But we're going to let that slide because the song is the banger. Love Island 2019 is about to start. And you know, there are rumours going around about who is going in. And the first rumour was that sex and relationships blogger Oloni is going into the island. I mean, Oloni is about to shake some tables and change the game if she's actually going in. But disclaimer, unfortunately, she's not going in, which she, you know, confirmed on social media. But she was just finding it funny that all these publications were saying she was going in. She actually posted a picture on Instagram a few weeks ago saying, the cat's out of the bag, guys, I'm going into Love Island, but she's not. But this week, you know, the rumours were mad about who's going in, and Oloni was one of them. If Oloni went in, it actually would have been, you know, quite crazy. She would have been doing, like, you know, late night talking with the girls, saying, ladies, and, you know, it would just be wild, and it would have been nice to see her on there, a bit of inclusivity, bit of melanin skin on the show. And speaking about inclusivity, it has been rumoured that, you know, this Love Island, the contestants, there will be more inclusiveness, more diverse, you know, so there may be, you know, black girls on there, girls of different races, ethnic minorities will be on there, and so much more. So it will be good to see some new faces, some, you know, different faces that don't all look the same. But then again, people are just gonna, you know, say something bad if, you know, the black girl doesn't get picked on the first day, or if she's eliminated first. People are always going to have something to say. So ITV can never really win. Love Island can never really be diverse, truly, and never really be inclusive, because people are always going to say something. Other rumoured contestants that are meant to be going on the show is Rochelle Humes' sister, Soph Piper. Apparently she's meant to be going on the show this year. You know, it's said that ITV bosses are really, you know, ecstatic to have her on the show, and it'll be really good. And obviously you need someone that is connected to someone famous, so they can be like, oh yeah, Rochelle's my sister. Oh yeah, I was in Blazing Squad. Oh yeah, my dad's Danny Dyer. Obviously we need that kind of little entertainment. So who knows, she might be on there. Apparently also Leanne Pinnock's sister would also be on there, Sarah. So she's a cutie, who knows, who knows. And also AJ Pritchard's brother is rumoured to be on there. Instagrammer Amelia Goodman is meant to be going on. Vicky Patterson's on and off boyfriend Erkan is meant to be going on. And also Gabby Allen, 2 seasons ago, Love Island contestant's brother is meant to be going on there. So who knows, this year is going to be a bit wild, but all in all, we just want to be entertained. But in being entertained, we also have to think about the contestants' mental health, which Love Island have really, you know, made emphasis on this year more. So they said that the contestants will receive aftercare and pre-filming care. So contestants will have therapy sessions, they will have mental health checks, medical checks before coming onto the show. They will sign consent forms, and, you know, the show will give them a period where they can really make a decision on whether they want to enter the show, to talk with their friends and family about. And also after the show, they will have care from 14 months starting from when their series has ended to when the next series start. So they will also have up to 8 minimum therapy sessions after the show, and ITV recommend that they get a manager to sign up with and to help them through the process of handling fame. And also during the show going on, they will have a mental health aid person on clock. So if the Islanders ever need anything, you know, if they're ever feeling down, or if they ever feel like they're going sideways, they can talk to this person during the show. They can come out of the island but still be taking part in the show. Well, ITV have just improved with their aftercare, and this will be following on from the deaths of Mike Felasis and Sophie Graddon. So hopefully, you know, the show is more safe for contestants to go on, and after the show they will be able to be themselves and be free. But either way, we will be excited to watch the series. June 3rd, we can't wait. It's going to be a long, hot summer. Listen, the news has got Stormzy beefing Mozart, mate. Honestly, not a day goes by in Celebland that doesn't make me chuckle, because Stormzy, Mozart. Anyway, a study showed that, you know, students that are doing music in secondary school and in primary school even should be learning about grime and hip hop. I mean, I totally understand where they're coming from, and but the study was like, are we gonna have to replace Mozart to, you know, for students to learn about Stormzy? And okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yes, I totally understand where the study's coming from, but definitely students should be learning about more than just Mozart and classical music. They should definitely be learning about, you know, the modern music, hip hop, grime, rap, R&B, you know, pop music, and the kind of music that they listen to today. So let's not get ahead of ourselves with replacing Mozart, because obviously he's still a classic and they still have to learn about it. But also, let's be inclusive and diverse and learn about, you know, other different types of genres of music and the more modern type of music. Imagine your daughter or son at 10-year-old come home singing, "You're getting way too big for your boots. Mummy, we learnt that in music today." But no, Stormzy definitely needs to be in, you know, curriculum books, just showing diversity and inclusivity in education, so that the next generation coming up can really have their own mind, and that they can see the world in different views and different eyes. So yes, it would be good to have a bit of storms in the AQA books, but let's not get too excited. Mozart will still be there. So guys, that's it from me. Thank you for watching and rocking with me through this whole journey. 15 episodes of me chatting pure shite, but you've stayed and you've been loyal. So make sure you tune into next week's episode for more celeb showbiz goss. And of course, leave a comment down below if you think, you know, anything I've said in this video was not what you thought, or, you know, you want to agree. Let's get the conversation going. And don't forget to follow on Instagram and Twitter at the Nikki Diaries. You already know what it is for all the latest goss throughout the week before you get to watch the video. Obviously, you have to like, share and subscribe, and, you know, keep up to date with all the other videos. But for now, I shall see you in my next one.
Stick out of the crowd, baby, it's a no-brainer. It ain't that hard to choose. Go hard and watch the sunrise. One night it changed your whole life.
Obviously, if Tristan's your dad, he's gonna come out looking like a spice. Not my baby daddy, he's an actual baby daddy. Couldn't even text me privately like, "Nikki, babes, like, it's not gonna work out because I'm baby dad." Maybe he's silent like the G in lasagna. Greg Leaks is cancer-free. Hallelujah.